Okay, what I did there, this lesson is about whole step bends and using a minor pentatonic primarily. So what you need to do, what I was doing there, the song is in, or the backing track, is in B minor. So I started off with the whole step bend, and an easy way to remember this, here's my root, there's my B note. Okay, so I'm bending from the flat 7. Okay, if you a quick number lesson in a minor pentatonic. Okay, so you've got 1 flat 3 4 5 flat 7 1, and up here it repeats 1 flat 3 4 5 flat 7. So as a rule, when you're on the 1 chord and you're bending into chord tones, I use the dominant 7th here, and that bends right into that B minor chord. Remember, you like to stay to the chord tones. Now, when it went to E minor, all right, I went from the flat 3 and I bent up to the 4. All right, because E is the 4th. All right, and then when I went to the 5 chord, in this case it's F sharp minor, I went to the dominant 7th of that 5 chord and I bent up to it. And coming back to the E minor, I bent up from the dominant 7th of the E minor chord, and then back to the B minor. All right, I'll do that again. It's really important to understand when to bend, when not to bend. Okay, so you have to know your chord tones. You always want to bend into a chord tone. Otherwise, it's wrong. Okay? So, and this, I won't talk about this one. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. You want to bend a whole step. Okay? Now, you can bend into other notes of the chord. That takes a little bit more. I mean, that's when you can start getting into half step bends and stuff like that. But for what I'm doing here, it's a whole step bend. So as a rule, you really want to bend from the dominant 7th of the chord to get that, right? All right, and here's the other one. And this is a short lesson about whole step bends. There are mistakes. Now, when you get into major, like a major pentatonic, and then there are other whole steps you can do there too. All right, and there are 1.5 bends that you can do also. I'll do another lesson on bending, where to bend. But for the blues, you pretty much want to bend off that dominant 7th. In this case, I'm in B minor. So I'm bending from the 10th fret of the B string. So it sounds like this note on the 12th fret. And for that E minor chord, the 4 chord, same fret, 10th fret on the E string, and that gives me my E minor. And then when it goes up to the F sharp minor, I measure 9. There's a dominant 7th on the 12th fret of the E string for the F sharp minor. Okay? And that'll make you sound like, like the pros do. They don't make mistakes like that. And that's it for now. I'll get into more bending later. Bye.